Hello and welcome everyone to a showcase. I'll be showcasing a ship that I built known as the Bronshel Class Battleship. I guess we can get started. First, let me grab some equipment from back here. Okay, now I guess let's get started. So down here we have this floor, which is not done yet, and over here we have the engine room, which you can monitor the boiler temperature. And once that reaches 100 degrees, we can start the engines. And you can go all the way down here, look at the piston setup. We have two medium generators and four torque mode uh, gearboxes, which will turn uh, the engine force, or the torque, right, the rotational force, and turn that into more RPS, which we can put into a medium generator. We can also have the clutch up here for the propellers. We have the setup on both sides, and as you can see, it's already beginning to start. And we are generating 300 power, and we have the condensers, which are yeah, they're doing their thing. Okay, and we also have water out system, so here's our main water tank, and let's get up to the top deck now that we have our engines running. So over here we can start the clutch and set that to max. And as you can see, this is in meters a second, so it's decently fast. And if I were to quickly check, almost do a full 360 degree attack. Well, let's try the other cannon, since that one does not seem to be doing its thing. And fire. As you can see, that went wonderfully. And yeah. So I guess on to the next features. Over here, we have a CAWS system, which enabling it will have radars, right? And you can see we have radar detection, radar 1 detection, radar 2 detection, and we have an auto shoot button, which means it'll automatically aim and then shoot whatever it's aiming at. Over here we have a VLS missile system, which I will quickly demonstrate by running this over here and set the target altitude to about 500. And as you can see, there it goes. It's going to go to about 500 meters in the air. And let's watch it. There it goes. Let's actually go over to vision from right over here. If it's going to do its thing properly. I may have set the altitude a little bit too high. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I think I set the altitude a little bit too high, but let's try that again with maybe with less altitude. Oh, and I fell off the ship. Okay, here we are. And I can set the altitude to 100 this time. Now let's watch this thing go up. And it is in GPS mode, so it'll level itself out at 100 meters, and let's go over to our target. Oh, and as you can see, that hit. You can see the missile right over there. Let me actually grab my stuff of where I was. As you can see, the missile is on its way, and it is how many meters off target? That was right over here, so it was only 76 meters off target, so this thing is pretty accurate, and you can make it more accurate if you make it so if you set it into radar mode and you're setting it towards a ship. You can make it extremely accurate then. So let's check out these back guns, I guess. Here we go. Here's the gun sight, right? As you can see, this thing is very, very glitchy, so sometimes it doesn't really work. Oh well. I guess that's it for the showcase of this ship. Adios. Oh, end recording.